computer's just like, I'm ready to edit. Let's go.
Let's go. Send us a new PC. Anyway.
307 Reacts.
Yeah.
Matt, Chris.
Yeah.
NPR Tiny Desk Concert.
Yeah.
Don't know what I'm talking about? Well, you need to go type it in and find out first, and then come on back. We'll give you a minute. Ready?
Now here's
Jeopardy
the thing.
music. Bing, bing.
I will say, National Public Radio, they have 89% trash content. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
dude.
enjoy the Tiny Desk concerts.
I have
Okay.
I have 2 radio stations on presets in my car.
Yes.
And one of the presets is NPR. Another preset is a local radio station here that's like a local conservative kind of right-winger style radio station that plays a lot of like Glenn Beck and who's another guy that they play on there? Oh, goddamn. I mean, like Dave Ramsey and like those kind of. It's like a right-winger kind of radio station. And it is amazing to go back and forth between the two and listen to some of the things
the
that,
same
dude,
story
it's
or
so
whatever.
incredible sometimes to like hear how they talk about the same exact issue. And it's like, wait a second, what, dude? Yeah. So anyways.
It's interesting, yeah. Oh, I will tell you. Okay,
I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm not taking sides. I'm just saying it's amazing to listen to.
Out of all of NPR's content, okay, if you had to pick something other than the Tiny Desk concert, maybe your favorite show or whatever, what would you have to say would take a number 2 or even tie for first? Because I could tell you what mine would be.
Dude, that's a tough one, man. They do a local segment that's okay, but I wish they would play more like, it's like a lot of traditional bluegrass and stuff like that, and I wish they would play more like bands, like local bands and stuff. But then again, the pond
Local bands ain't
the lake
putting
runs
nothing
pretty
out,
shallow around here, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. They do like a science segment, I think every Friday or something like that, where they talk about some biological shit and things
or
like
space.
that. I like that. I like that segment a lot.
I gotta say, my favorite is when they do the old reruns of Car Talk with Click and Clack. Oh my god!
Yeah, the old guys.
Yeah,
the old dudes.
Dude, I love those.
Isn't that just a weekend show on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It usually comes on like Saturdays and Sundays around noon.
Yeah.
But yeah, like those guys, if you've you can go on your podcast app if you have an iPhone, or you listen to podcasts wherever you listen to them.
Click and Clack.
Car Talk, okay, with Click and Clack, dude, so goddamn funny. Like, and here's the thing, okay, we already know you guys don't watch our outros, okay, that's fine.
That's
we
fine.
don't care.
That's okay. After
It's
we know that after the screen cap goes away, you guys are gone. That's okay.
It's worth a listen, okay. Once the episode is over and they start playing the outro music, listen to all the people they thank. Okay, they'll have like, yeah, we'd like to thank our local meteorologist. Stick a head out of your window. Stick a head out your window. And they just make up these names that's like associated. Like, they don't really have these people
it's like 3-man team. Yeah,
they're like,
our customer care representative is Haywood Jabuzoff. Our director of roadway resurfacing is Sylvia Potholy. Our staff errand boy is Hugo Fermi, and our solicitor of new ideas is Obi Quiet.
for our local hygienist, wash your crack or something. Like, I mean, it's good. It's so good. But yeah, so as far as NPR goes, Tiny Desk Concert and Car Talk.
Dude, the Tiny Desk series, I gotta say, is really good. So we have found our good guys, Nickel Creek.
Yes,
we have them on our channel
twice,
I think.
We for sure did one video, and then I think the other one we did live.
Okay. Oh yeah,
because Desiree had her husband that did a cover of When You Come Back Down, and we watched the original and then his cover.
Your memory, bro. Way to go. Good for you. Good on you, man. Because how do you do it?
How do you do it, bro? Reach back into the archives there, but
so yeah, we checked a few other videos. The reason why we're picking the Tiny Desk Concert, part of the reason why is because a lot of the other ones have like UMG and some other licensing and things like that on. We just don't want to get blocked. Yeah. We don't care about the monetization part of it. It's fine with the copyright claim. We just don't want to get blocked. Yeah, like we just uploaded an I Prevail to our Patreon. Go check that out. That one literally is blocked on YouTube. You can't like if we go to our analytics. Blocked worldwide, can't watch it, but you can check it out on Patreon for
sure can.
I think that's just in any tier, so like $1 or more a month, you can check that one out.
Check it out.
Anyways,
Nickel Creek, this is Tiny Desk Concert. Here's the thing: we're gonna listen through one song. I'm sure there's more, If you guys want us
to
listen to the rest of this concert, let us know down in the comments. After they finish their first song,
we gotta cut it. We're gonna cut it because it's like a 20-minute video. So like we're just gonna listen to one.
And you guys are like, oh my god, how do they turn a 3-minute reaction into 40 minutes? Well, we're on our way. So
here we go, baby.
But yeah, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it.
Ting. Here comes the
I don't even know what song they're playing. But
Me either. Let's find out.
Oh, sorry. Snap.
1, 2, 3, You don't owe me one more minute of your
Oh, Destination. Okay.
That sounds so good.
All the years I gave you, thinking you knew that you wanted me, and I wanted to believe. I gotta make a destination.
Wow, dude. So good.
This time I got no hesitation. I'm moving on. I belong. Moving on.
Jesus.
Smooth, my friend.
So,
Smooth.
once again,
Butter.
just, if you guys missed our live stream where we reacted to When You Come Back Down, it was a live thing like this, and I believe it was even the same people. I know she was there for sure.
Could have been.
But-
I know Guitar Dude was there for sure.
But once again, how they've practiced around one microphone, you can see them coming in when their part comes in, and then the other ones back off. Like their dynamics, moving away from the microphone and coming into, and like all, it's incredible.
This is a shotgun microphone too. I believe, I can't remember exactly how they work, but I think they have a diaphragm that goes like all the way around it, so that like, you know, when they can get sound from the side, they don't have to be directly in front of it. It'll pick up sound from, it's like omnidirectional, so it'll pick up sound from all around it. And it's a really good way to get to capture. I mean,
oh, for sure.
You can even hear it. I don't know if they're plugged. It looks like maybe they've got some electronics too. Maybe they've got some wireless packs. I don't know if they're playing through stuff or not. I'm not sure if they're mic'd up.
You know, it's hard to tell.
Can't really say if they are or not. Either way, the mix is fantastic coming through the headphones. Like,
I will say, Chris Thilly, I don't see mics on any of the other guys.
It's
so far.
just his, yeah.
I think he has maybe a lapel because they were doing an interview with him. Because remember, he is one of the greatest mandolin players / blue, like.
He's like
of
insane,
this era.
right? He's like insane. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So,
a quick weird tidbit about recording studios. Also, they say that bookshelves make great sound isolation for recording studios. If you can't afford like foam and stuff like that,
be prepared to spend a fuckload on books.
or if you've already got books laying around, you got a bookshelf somewhere. They say stack them in the corners, and they work great for bass traps. So there you go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
God, that guitar sounds good, man. Seasoned.
Sounds so great.
To describe what you'll never see.
That mandolin cuts through.
Everything does. It's great.
You gave up and lost it.
Oh yeah, his mandolin's plugged in. Okay.
Well, look at my face. I gotta make a destination.
Such amazing dynamics, man.
Empty corner, but I keep moving, taking hits while you've been missing night after night after. I hear you say we're solid, but I know we're looking through the cracks.
Wow.
So,
Little path
Dude, the balance is
Holy
unreal, man. There's something to be said for just how in tune the instruments are with each other. Also, like when the bass player is playing the and then they all come down and land on that whole note. I mean, the note comes in and it's just
huge.
I mean, and there's just they're all just playing these little instruments other than the bass player. You know, I mean, the guitar is a decent size, but like, I mean, it's not nothing crazy. Yeah. But it makes this, they all together, they're making this just big, rich, full, awesome sound, man. The mix is so good, you guys. It's amazing. Like,
here's
they have practiced and practiced and practiced, man. Wow.
Little tidbit for you, okay? So typically, a stand-up bass player will tune his bass not that often, okay?
Yeah.
So as long as he's like, yeah, that sounds about right, he'll typically leave it. Now, for something like this, he probably did have it tuned.
I'm sure.
But because of how big they are and the strings that they have on them and whatever, they're very temperamental when it comes to weather, humidity. So to keep them in tune through even a 20-minute set is near impossible. So what they do is typically a bluegrass band will tune to the bass player. So the bass will hit an E, and all the guys will match that E, and then, they'll go through the whole thing. Typically, that's how I've seen it done in the South. Like, that's where a lot of these family, homegrown, like, bluegrass bands come from. And that's the way I've always seen it done, and it sounds like this. It sounds just great.
I know too that it's true on. I don't know much about violins or that side of the guitar family, the strings family, I should say.
Family, yes.
I do know a little bit about guitars, but I know that, like, if I were to take that bass guitar or any of those guitars off the wall back there right now and like put it in tune and start playing and do a bunch of scales up and down the neck and work up and down the neck for 5 or 10 minutes. And then play it again, it's going to naturally fall out of tune a little bit because the neck has warmed up and the wood will actually change based on the heat of the neck. So, like, and it's not like a drastic change, but like it's enough that, it can.
It's enough if you put it to a tuner, it'll tell you you're out.
Fuck. Yeah. Ask any Fender player on a maple neck. That it'll shift. It'll shift. I mean, there's what's the guy's name? Billy Sheeran or something like that. I can't remember. He's like a very, very famous bass player. But he's got this technique where before he plays, he literally gets his bass guitar out, tunes it, and then just strokes the neck. I know, strokes the neck and for like 30 seconds, and then retunes it. And he finds that almost every single time it's
good to go.
He has to tune it a little bit because it'll come off just a little bit, just right out of the box,
And I've always done that before a live show. Like, I'll be sitting there backstage with my guitar on. And I'll run my hand down the neck and just get the strings and
run it down the neck.
You just all the way down the neck. Look, if you're playing guitar or any instrument before a live show, do that. Okay?
You gotta get used to it.
You're gonna look weird. They're like,
seriously,
guy really loves his music. And I just love being in tune.
If you want to, if you don't want to look that weird, get a rag and just act like you're polishing. Like, I'm just polishing the neck. No, you're just heating it up. You're just trying to warm it up a little bit so it stays in tune better. That's a thing. Anyways, let's go.
God, their timing is amazing.
They're so good, dude.
It isn't hard to leave, knowing that I'll be getting life on track. Never looking back.
Wow, that was awesome.
Make a destination from where I belong. This time I've got no hesitation. I'm already gone. Where I belong.
Oh, here we go. It's about to get lit.
Get them. Love that. That's so cool, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
Can you guys just... I just need them to follow me around just on a daily basis. Just kind of, they need to be my theme music, man. They just need to be like, I get in my car. Well, it looks like you guys are getting in the car. Pile in, and you guys like walking into the bank to like put some money away or something. They're just walking in behind me. Like, that's just my theme music. Don't worry about them. It's pretty good, right? It's pretty good, yeah.
So let's carry on with the video just a little bit longer. See if they have anything to say about it. And maybe leave you a cliffhanger.
Thank you.
That was insane. That was so good.
Thank you very much.
We're very happy to be here.
Very happy to be here.
This is fun for us.
That's Sarah Watkins.
Sarah Watkins.
Singing that song for you.
Okay. I recognize that name.
This next song is called The Rest of My Life, and I think this particular performance of it is going to be very poignant because this is the first day that I will be singing with my new braces.
Oh, okay.
I am 12 years old. And now I have braces. And so I would like to deliver this song not as its hungover protagonist, but rather as a be-braced protagonist.
Well, there you go.
All
There's
right.
your little teaser.
I want to see that one.
Oh,
so
dude.
you guys got to comment and say you want to see the next one because I want to see what happens there. So
So good.
Cool,
Oh man, I've always loved Nickel Creek. The Punch Brothers were good too. I just think Nickel Creek was like the purest form of Chris Thilly, like as a musician.
it just
a
there's just something contagious about it, man. I love the way that like there's only 3 of them singing, right? But they make it sound like there are these different layers of people coming in at different times and holding notes out longer than certain people when they drop off, and then other people come in, and then like there's this like wave of like lyrics happening between these 3 people, and they're making it sound so good, dude.
The thing that I love about bluegrass is typically their harmonies come in places that you wouldn't expect. In fact, when our Freebird video comes out, if you pay attention, you'll notice that I took some influence from bluegrass and put harmonies where you wouldn't necessarily expect them. Typically, like, you'll have a phrase, when we're going to reach the destination, right? You would think, when we're going to reach the destination, they would do reach the destination. The last, like, reach the destination. That's the most important part of the line.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that they would harmonize there. No, they harmonize on... they'll do they'll come in on nation, destination, and then they'll harmonize the first half of the next word. And so like they harmonize half words and stuff like that, which I think is super cool and unique. And here's the thing too. She's holding a note that you would be, now I don't know if it's a B flat or a B or an A or
How dare you don't know
what the note is. Okay. I ain't no phlebotomist, but the thing about a lot of bluegrass harmonies, right, is typically like if you take the harmonies by themselves, God, they sound bad, because typically they sing them not necessarily flat, but they sound flat because they use some type of inflection where it's nasally and their tongue is more towards the top of their mouth rather than the bottom.
Yeah.
So instead of a oh, they would do oh. Oh, and it sounds flat, but it's still the same note. So it's just it's a tonal thing.
Well, I like it.
Yeah,
I
sounds
like
good.
it. I think it sounds great.
Sounds really good. Yeah. So like, if you guys want to go back and listen to what we just listened to again, of course, the link is down in the description below. Let us know if we should watch the next song.
It's got to be so
Let us
cool
know.
to be able to just set up shop anywhere you need to and just be able to bust out an amazing sounding
An acoustic
performance. Yeah, I mean they can literally go
acoustic
anywhere.
sets, man.
Any coffee shop, any library, any
street
NPR,
corner,
any
like-
tiny desk, any street
Yeah.
corner, any stage that has stage sound, because they all have looks like they all have direct out, like line outs on their instruments. So
Even
they,
without sound.
I mean they
it's
can go direct into a board and just play through a house PA like that.
easy.
It's got to be such a badass thing to just be like, yeah, we can take any show we want because we can fit anywhere and play anywhere.
Yeah.
And we're accepted at all venues. That's a good thing to have.
so
That's a great
cool,
thing
man.
for your band to have. That's a really good step up in the market for sure. So good for them, man.
Well, we are 5 minutes into this video. Not this video, but like the video we just watched. Let us know if there should be more.
That's it.
Let us know in the comments down below. Now, here's the thing. If you want us to react to more Nickel Creek, please find live versions and leave them down below. We cannot cover official music video, official audio, lyric videos because the copyright hell would descend upon us. Okay?
We run the risk of actually getting blocked.
Yeah. And here's the thing. We already got blocked once for Patreon, and we can't do more than 3 within a 12-month period.
Yeah, we just put up a Patreon episode, and it's blocked worldwide on YouTube. So
yeah, we kind of up Sheet Creek on that one. But hey,
nothing we can do.
For the Patreons, we do it for you guys.
That's right.
Anyway, be sure to subscribe to that. That is also down in the description below. You can click a link and sign up and have yourself a good time.
It's like a $1 minimum, so you know what I mean? Like, come on over. It
come on over. The water's...
It's
there.
Warming up. It's warming up.
It's there.
It's not getting too bad.
It's not fine, but it's getting there, okay? Well, if you guys like this episode as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.